Is Cristiano Ronaldo just naturally gifted? Or is there a hidden formula behind his greatness? From relentless training to an unstoppable mindset, the real secret to his success goes way deeper than talent. Stay tuned, because what you'll discover might just change the way you see hard work forever. When you think of football legends, Cristiano Ronaldo is probably one of the first names that comes to mind. And for good reason. He's a global icon with a legacy that goes beyond records and trophies. But here's the real question. What's his secret? Is it raw talent? Luck? Actually, it's something much deeper. Discipline, an insane work ethic, and a mindset that refuses to settle for anything less than greatness. His journey from a small island in Madeira, Portugal, to the top of the football world is proof that true success is built on sacrifice, focus, and relentless determination. Let's start with what really makes Ronaldo special, his work ethic. Everyone talks about his talent, but behind that talent is a guy who trains like his life depends on it. Stories of his dedication have practically become football folklore. Teammates often joke that he's always the first one on the training ground and the last to leave. And on his days off, forget it. He's still training harder than most players do during practice. But it's not just about intensity, it's about consistency. Ronaldo doesn't slack off, not even when the season's over. His workouts mix everything from strength training and cardio to high-intensity interval training, aka HIIT and core exercises. And let's not even get started on his explosive speed and vertical leap. It's no accident that he scores so many headers. That's all thanks to his dedication to refining every detail of his body and movement. If you've ever seen Ronaldo with his shirt off, and let's face it, who hasn't? You know his body is like something out of a superhero movie. It should be understood that his current physique is not a natural endowment. He built it. His body fat percentage reportedly sits around 7%, way lower than most professional footballers, who average around 10 to 12%. That level of fitness just isn't for show. It helps him stay quick, agile, and explosive through 90 minutes of non-stop action. He doesn't just focus on training, though. Recovery is a huge part of his routine, too. We're talking cryotherapy chambers, hydrotherapy, and regular massages to keep his body in top form. Oh, and his sleep routine? Next level. Instead of sleeping in one long stretch, he takes multiple naps throughout the day to maximize recovery. It's a system fine-tuned for peak performance. A curiosity loop. Did you know, deep in the mountains, shrouded in secrecy, lies a hyper-advanced training facility unlike any other? Rumors whisper of its existence, claiming it's owned and operated by none other than Cristiano Ronaldo. This isn't your average gym. This is a place where Ronaldo pushes himself and a select few to the absolute limits of human potential. They say the facility is equipped with cutting-edge technology and that experimental training methods are employed within its walls. What exactly goes on behind those closed doors? No one outside the inner circle knows for sure. But the whispers persist, fueling speculation about the true extent of Ronaldo's dedication and the secrets to his extraordinary abilities. You won't catch Ronaldo scarfing down pizza or sipping on sugary drinks. His diet is strict, and it's designed for fuel and performance, not comfort food. He eats 6 clean meals a day, packed with lean proteins. Think chicken, fish, and especially his favorite, bacala au bras, whole grains, and tons of vegetables. Everything is portioned and planned to perfection. And when it comes to bad habits, there are none. No junk food, no alcohol, no late-night parties. Every decision he makes supports his career goals, even during celebrations. While others might be popping champagne, Ronaldo stays focused on keeping his body in peak condition. That kind of discipline is rare, and it's a huge part of why he's been able to stay at the top for so long. Sure, Ronaldo's got the physique of a superhero, but what really makes him unstoppable? His mindset. This guy has confidence that's off the charts. But it's not arrogance. It's the result of years of hard work and preparation. Whether it's a missed penalty or a bad game, he doesn't let setbacks define him. Instead, he uses criticism as fuel. One of his most famous quotes sums it up perfectly. "Your love makes me strong. Your hate makes me unstoppable." Every time people doubted him, he came back stronger. And it's not just about tough skin. He actively trains his mind for success. Before every game, he visualizes himself scoring goals, making perfect passes, and celebrating victories. So when those moments happen on the field, it feels like second nature. Here's the wild part. Even after all the awards, records, and accolades, Ronaldo still isn't satisfied. His obsession with getting better is what keeps him ahead of the competition. Early in his career, some critics called him flashy, too focused on tricks and dribbles. Instead of brushing off the feedback, he adapted. He evolved into a more clinical, efficient striker who could score from anywhere on the field. One area where his improvement really stands out is in his heading ability. Despite not being the tallest player, Ronaldo turned himself into one of the best aerial threats in football history. This was purely hours of training, refining his timing, and working on his vertical leap until he easily outjumped defenders. So as you all know, Ronaldo is always the leader, or he does have that dominant position. Whether it's at Real Madrid, Manchester United, Juventus, or with the Portuguese national team, his presence lifts everyone around him. Younger players look up to him, not just because of his skills, but because of his dedication and professionalism. When he trains harder than anyone else, it sets the standard for the whole team. One of the best examples of his leadership came during Euro 2016. Even after getting injured in the final, Ronaldo didn't sit quietly on the bench. He was up, motivating his teammates, practically acting as a coach. And when Portugal won, his passion showed just how much the team's success meant to him, sometimes even more than personal glory. Curiosity loop. Did you know, beyond the blinding lights of the stadium, beyond the roar of the crowd, Cristiano Ronaldo harbors a secret passion. While the world sees him as the fierce competitor, the relentless athlete, he also possesses a quiet, artistic soul. In the solitude of his private world, Ronaldo transforms. He becomes a creator, a sculptor, or perhaps a painter, crafting intricate works of art that few, if any, have ever seen. He guards his hidden talent fiercely, fearing that revealing his artistic side would somehow diminish his image as the ultimate competitor. What kind of art does he create? Is it as bold and dynamic as his on-field persona, or is it something more introspective, a reflection of a side he keeps carefully concealed? The art world remains in the dark, unaware that one of the world's most famous athletes is also a gifted artist, waiting for the right moment, perhaps to unveil his hidden masterpiece. Ronaldo's impact isn't limited to football. Off the pitch, he's a global icon with millions of followers. But what's impressive is how he uses that influence. He's donated millions to children's hospitals, funded life-saving medical treatments, and supported disaster relief efforts around the world. His generosity is just as legendary as his football skills. And let's not forget his brand, CR7. From fashion lines and fragrances to gyms and hotels, he's built a business empire while staying true to his values. But even with all that commercial success, Ronaldo remains focused on inspiring people to work hard and live healthier lives. When we talk about Cristiano Ronaldo's legacy, it's not just about goals, trophies, or even those jaw-dropping free kicks. His true greatness lies in the example he sets for millions of fans worldwide. His message is simple but powerful. Talent alone isn't enough. It's discipline, sacrifice, and an unstoppable work ethic that turns dreams into reality. Even as he gets older, Ronaldo keeps breaking records and defying expectations. His longevity is redefining what athletes are capable of, proving that age really is just a number if you're willing to put in the work. In the end, the real secret to Cristiano Ronaldo's success isn't a mystery. It's his relentless drive to be better every single day. Whether you're a football fan or not, his journey is a reminder that greatness is earned, not given. And if there's one thing we can all learn from him, it's that there are no shortcuts on the road to success. Just hard work, dedication, and the refusal to settle for anything less than the best. And that brings us to the end of our look at this incredible talent. But the debate rages on. Who is the true GOAT? Let us know your pick in the comments below. And for more captivating stories like this one, hit that subscribe button. You won't want to miss what's coming next.